Good evening, everyone. Joe Wankwo here. Welcome back to the podcast. Please be reminded that this podcast is for educational purposes only. Today, I want to talk about something very silent, very painful, and very dangerous: loneliness. Not ordinary quietness, not choosing to be alone for rest, but the kind of loneliness that sits beside an aging adult. Even when the phone is working, even when social media is active, even when family members occasionally call. We live in a digital age. People video call from across the world. Messages can be sent in seconds. Pictures can be shared instantly. And yet, many older adults are lonelier than ever. So the question is, why? Because connection is not the same as contact. A phone call is good. A text message is good. A Facebook comment is good. But none of those fully replaces presence, touch, shared meals, real conversation, being noticed, being needed, and feeling that one still belongs. Loneliness becomes dangerous when an older adult begins to feel forgotten, when the house becomes quiet, when friends begin to die, when children become busy, when retirement removes daily purpose, when illness limits movement, when hearing loss makes conversation difficult, when grief becomes a regular visitor. At that point, loneliness is no longer just sadness. Loneliness becomes stress. And chronic stress affects the body. It can raise blood pressure, disturb sleep, increase anxiety, increase depression, weaken the immune system, reduce motivation, worsen memory, and contribute to decline in health and longevity. Research has linked loneliness and social isolation in older adults with serious health risks, including heart disease, stroke, depression, dementia, and premature death. This is why we must stop treating loneliness as small emotional complaint. When an older adult says, "I am lonely," they may actually be saying, "I am disappearing. I no longer feel useful. I no longer feel remembered. I no longer feel important. I am surrounded by people, but not truly connected." And sometimes they do not say it directly. They complain more. They become irritable. They call repeatedly. They talk about the past. They become suspicious. They reject food. They lose interest in bathing, dressing, walking, or socializing. Our family members may say, "Why is mama becoming difficult? Why is daddy always complaining?" But behind that behavior may be loneliness asking for attention. So, what can we do? First, we must create intentional contact, not occasional contact, not only holiday contact, not only emergency contact, intentional contact. Call regularly, visit when possible, ask real questions, not just have you eaten, but how are you feeling today? What has been on your mind? What do you miss? What will make this week better for you? Second, older adults need routine. Loneliness grows in empty time. A daily routine gives structure to the mind. Wake up time, prayer or reflection, light exercise, breakfast, phone call, household activity, gardening, reading, music, walking, community visits. Even small tasks can restore dignity. Third, older adults need purpose. People do not age well when they feel useless. Let them advise. Let them teach. Let them tell stories. Let them bless the children. Let them participate in decisions. Let them feel that their wisdom still matters. Aging should not mean social retirement from life. Fourth, families must use technology wisely. Video calls are better than silent text messages. Group family calls are better than occasional greetings. But technology must feel human. Do not call while distracted. Do not rush every conversation. Do not make older adults feel like an obligation on a checklist. Give them presents, even through the phone. Fifth, communities must become involved. Churches, mosques, village associations, senior centers, cultural groups, neighborhood groups. We need systems where older adults are checked on regularly. Aging should not be a private struggle hidden behind closed doors. The World Health Organization describes loneliness and social isolation as widespread issues that affect physical and mental health, the quality of life, and longevity. Sixth, older adults themselves must be encouraged to reconnect with life. Encourage them to join a group, walk outside, call an old friend, volunteer, attend community events, learn something new, teach something old, move the body, feed the mind, stay spiritually connected. Loneliness should not become a permanent address. And finally, we must treat loneliness as part of preventive health. Just as we monitor blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, weight, and medication, we must also ask, who does this person talk to? Who visits them? Who listens to them? Who will notice if something changed? Because sometimes the greatest medicine is not in a bottle, it is in presence. A visit, a call, a shared meal, a patient ear might become a reason to wake up tomorrow. To every family listening, do not wait until your aging parent becomes sick before you become present. Do not wait until loneliness turns into depression. Do not wait until silence becomes decline. And to every aging adult listening, your life still matters. Your story still matters. Your wisdom still matters. You are not a burden. You are a living library. You are a bridge between yesterday and tomorrow. Loneliness is real, but it can be reduced with love, with routine, with purpose, with community, with intentional presence. Because longevity is not only about living longer, it is about living connected. It's about living valued. It's about being remembered and loved. As always, health information remains one of the greatest tools for a healthier and more fulfilling life. Learn it, live it, share it, and please subscribe. Thank you and stay healthy.